God, whatever. It's just like some puns.
You always gotta maximize value to get all the.
I know, but like, I never read the conditions, right? So like, sometimes you beat the boss, and like you still fight the guys. You know what I mean? Some maps are like that.
I'll let this go through first before I finish what I was saying about the scrolls.
Yo, what's going on?
She did a time stop.
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt?
Of course. Why is it always a trope in these fucking anime games? Where it's
Little
like
girl's always moody.
Yeah, they're always sassy. Why?
After all, if you don't know
It's because like I guess because like they're small. I guess because it's like they're small and they're always looked down upon. I guess for the type of thing. So like they have like this like classic trope of they need to try to act mature or older than they are type of thing.
Jeez.
It's like Toradora like that.
Yeah.
It's like the king of like that trope.
You know what it is? It's the guys who are into lollies that if the girl's aggressive, they don't see it wrong in their eyes.
Oh my god.
Yes, that is it. My name is Sophie.
Oh man,
Soothis or Sophis?
dude, this is
I'm also called
there's this game like I saw like the title of it, it's like high school love or something.
On what? Steam?
No, and like on Switch. I'm like,
The fuck?
yeah. I don't know. It's just it looks weird. Seeing the cover of it, I'm like, what the fuck? Rated T, and I'm like, fuck. They should be like rated T only. Come on. Can you imagine if they start doing things for that?
Like just you have to be a teenager to get the
Yeah,
game.
you have to be to play.
They
And
do
it's just like
sales.
it's like can I see your idea? I'm like, oh sure. 25. Yeah, you're too old for this. What?
your life.
They lose sales that way though.
You know what I saw the other day? Like I saw like it was like one of those fuck. What am I gonna get the? Okay, let's do this one. Of course, with these you gotta be fucking little puppy to get them to like you.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Just one young girl.
Anyway,
Yet all
I saw this
of us
toy the other day. Not a toy. It was like one of those
time
like Lego mats. Not even like Lego mats. Like they go together.
fuck's
Like
a Lego mat?
No, like not like the things over there, like the puzzle piece.
Oh.
And it shows ages 0+. It's like what?
I did deem you worth
Yeah, it's like well they do it because like even like newborns can play with
Like
it.
why even put it at that
I
point?
know.
Like it's so stupid. You know what? It's funny when I see like for toys or something
Mhm.
when it's like ages let's see what now?
You know what? Something interesting. I want to say, don't quote me on this, but like talking about the 0+. I swear in other countries they at like let's say you were born in '94, like whatever, like our year, right?
Yeah.
The
Back to Hands of 10.
I know there's other countries. I want to say Korea, maybe because I watch some Korean stuff. They include your age, including the 9 months of your birth. So, so you would already be 1 year old, like 3 months into your like when you actually breathe. So like if they say I was born '94, you're a year older than or like than technically what you would like what
So
we
they
consider
count.
age.
They
They count that as a year.
So that means like abortion is illegal there just because of the way they look at it.
Essentially, you would book it as illegal. Yeah.
Is it illegal in Korea?
I have no idea.
I feel like if they're counting the 9 months, I feel like it would be. I don't know. It's considering it like being born, I guess.
I guess so.
I
I
don't
mean, it's
know.
interesting. I
Listen,
mean,
listen, don't give a fuck. I don't know, man.
it's not a topic I'd rather get into. But
Yeah,
let's just
It's gonna open up another like kind of worms.
yeah.
But
so many things you gotta be.
Oh yeah,
careful
so
about
like you know what's funny? Whenever I see toys or whatever, and it says like ages blank, and there's like a cap age. It's like,
Yeah.
like ages like this to 8. It's like fuck.
It's getting more. If you're higher, older than that, playing with it, it's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing, dude?
Like, play something else.
Yeah. Main guy always has some. When they actually no, that's not true. When did they start doing that? The main guy has like some special power. in Fire
Awakening.
Emblem. It was Awakening, right? Yeah.
So I said Awakening.
Ah, I miss.
Awakening opened up like a weird thing because like there was no. Some of them had self-insert characters in a sense, but like you were never giving a name. You were
Yeah.
You were just there. You're just a tactician,
Yeah.
right?
I don't know,
And
kinda-
even in Radiance, I don't think you have a character, do you?
Radiant Dawn? No, you don't. It's just Ike.
Yeah, you're just Ike. Yeah,
Yeah.
like I like that.
I mean,
where-
Path of Radiant. Sorry.
I just like that where you're playing like a character, right? Like you just
See, I like that too. Now with Fire Emblem, the only one that I guess is different was
Echoes,
Echoes. Yeah.
which was good. And
Which
I
was-
liked
which
it. It
was
was a
good, yeah,
throwback
but
to like older.
That's the
MVP.
thing. That's the thing. Like I don't know.
I like this that they add the MVP.
MVP?
See who like did the, who was like the most valuable for you.
Come on, main guy all the way.
Yeah, you gain 2 levels for you. That's quite a bit.
Oh. I made the little guy jump.
Captain Gerald, it is you.
You goodness.
It's been ages.
It's like a classic voice. It's always like these like jolly good guys. Like
But they're always like they're genuinely happy. They genuinely like to see you. But like everyone hates, like not everyone, but like fuck this guy.
I'll say this. I'll say this though. Like, well, again, I don't know if it happens. I'm just saying. I'm saying for the sake of like how stories are built in tropes and stuff. It's always a character like this though, or like someone a good man like this is like the death that triggers the character getting like serious, getting serious, right? Like if he dies, you're like fuck, you're such a good man, like and he had to die. And
And he's always like fuck this guy's annoying, blah blah blah. But when he dies, you're like
yeah,
he was
a bro.
Fuck, he was a bro, but I don't want to admit it. Come on.
I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
I want to know when the time skip is.
Oh, you still haven't reached it?
Bro, I haven't reached it.
How many years is the time?
I have no idea.
No.
All I know is that the blonde guy gets like a beard. The girl gets like long hair, and she's like an empress at the time already. And Claude, I don't know, has like some cheeky like beard as well. I don't know how many years. I'm assuming like a couple, at least.
Sense of humor, this
Oh yeah.
I'd be surprised if it's like only a year and like they just let everything grow all of a sudden. Like you know what I mean?
the monastery.
It could
A
be.
lot could happen in a year,
It
man.
could,
You know,
no, for
battle
sure.
hard in a year. Well, I like the time skip in. Well, not really a time skip. This is a different game, but like
The jump from Path of Radiance to Radiant Dawn.
yeah, and then I gets all jacked.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's all like fuck the world.
I do say that the
Heights of Saros.
the flip side of the story is cool. How like in Path of Radiance, it's like you're the mercenary rising up to a lord and all that stuff.
yeah.
And like you're the hero that saved this country, and then in Radiant Dawn, you're looked as the villain. Like Ike's looked as the villain who destroyed the other
and then
country.
that country became the victim,
Yeah.
and then the
Well,
country that you
it's like
partnered
war, right?
became well, I guess war back then.
appreciate
Now
your help
like
back there.
actually I don't know.
Your
That could be
skill is
just.
beyond question.
I think it's war in general, right?
Yeah, it's war in general. I was gonna say something, but like
It's
that's my. It's also like our point of view too.
It's
So,
just a
like,
vicious cycle, right?
Yeah.
Just violence breeds more violence.
I remember whenever I watched like Bill Burr, like his podcast, he always goes, "How is war still legal?" Come on, I remember this choice to make her. Come on.
Everyone loves this girl.
Really?
Yeah, she's like everyone's like, oh, Team Black, or Black Hawks or Black
I'm
Eagles.
not
or
gonna say.
whatever
I'm not gonna say who. I like. I don't.
I think you already
yeah.
get it way earlier.
Or did I?
Screw Dimitri. His class.
Okay, fine,
His
yeah.
house.
Dimitri-
His house looks like the most boring. One.
Boring. It's like, oh, it's time to study. Boys.
He has some pretty. He has some decent girls in there. Look on.
He's like two.
They're decent though.
I was the first to make a strategic retreat.
Sometimes the more the merrier.
Worked out if these
You know what I'm saying?
followed me
You know what
I
I'm saying?
wonder. I honestly think Dimitri's house is the least chosen one, like picked.
Probably.
I think it's Edelgard and then Claude and his.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's like a stat. I know you can check online, like they tell you. Like
People gonna do a tier list for this game already.
Oh, for sure.
Like the fuck. I don't. How did
A white waifu tier list, and then you have like some. You have some other people go husbando tier list, like whatever the fucking trash.
I don't know, man.
Too much at that
I
point.
was gonna say how did I start, but then again, it started. You know actually how it started was Smash. Okay, no, people had tier lists before, but I think
on, like,
the,
fighting
the
websites.
craze. No, yeah, no, like no. Like that was like the normal ones. All right, here's the like our tier list. But how it got stupid now is the fact that when Smash Ultimate came out, everyone wanted to make a tier list like right away. So there was like so many tier lists and they were all different, and then I guess people were making fun of it.
Yeah.
Because before it was just like, all right, this is the tier list, this is the one tier list. But then it's like, oh, IGN made a fucking tier list.
Yeah.
And they don't know shit or whatever, right? And fucking, I don't know.
It's just
GameSpot made a tier
it's
list.
just
It
it's
probably did, but,
what
like,
causes tier list is
sites.
one person does it, and then it's the debate, right? And then someone
Yeah,
does
yeah.
their version of it, and so on and so on.
And then it's like, okay, like then the fans are like, all right, which is the true tier list? Like, all right, it's this one.
there's never a true tier list.
Like, no,
There's close to true. You're talking about like fighting games.
fighting games. That's what it
Fighting
was
games
like.
there is.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But like ever since Smash Ultimate, like everyone and their mother was making a tier list.
Yeah.
And then I guess that started the whole all right, anime tier list, which is the best anime.
I guess it's like they're fun to. I mean, I can't lie. I'm part of like the people who like watching tier lists just for the sake of it. Like
No,
kind
yeah.
of compare. It's fun.
It's funny when you go to a video with like a shit ton of dislikes, but you agree with their tastes.
Yep. I love when like they completely shit on like someone's like
like just stuff that like everyone likes or whatever. Right? They just don't like it.
Yeah.
Everyone hates, and they're like, oh fucking what's that? What's that
like
called?
some I know like non. I'll throw this to you because I know like non-hardcore DBZ fans
Yeah.
like OG Brawly, like old Brawly.
Yeah.
But and they don't not like why they bring the new Brawly, this and that, right? Like the people who watch like who truly respect DBZ like the new Brawly a lot. right? So it's funny to see when like someone's like, oh, like you'll see like the casual
picked the
people,
wrong
like
one, oops.
the casual one who watch Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
They'll be like, oh, why'd they put OG Brawly in like trash tier, and like they get so rattled.
Yeah.
I love it. I'm like, cause he's trash.
It's true.
He's
Yeah.
trash. I don't care if you're watching this and you like the old like classic Brawly. He's garbage. I don't care what anyone says.
His moves were fun, but like him as a character is just like he doesn't like Goku because he cried as a baby.
Yeah, no, his like his. Well, not everyone's gonna know what you like.
No, what do you mean? I picked the other guy earlier. Come on. I was gonna say something.
But the smile doesn't reach his eyes. Well, just giving like an in-depth, right? Like basically saying like in her sense, I'm assuming is that she doesn't trust anybody,
Oh no.
right? And this
Yeah,
guy
trouble.
seems like he's on like he's a nice guy, but like there's
It's always
like,
these guys, the preppy guys, where they're like
Yes, I thought the same.
they're all like they have like a justice thing or like the studious thing like in their front, but the pieces of shit on the inside.
Well, I don't think he's a piece of shit in the inside. It's just maybe it's like, well, I don't know. But maybe it's like one of those like the classic like things and you see in like medieval stuff where it's like there's always the guy who's justice, but like how far can your justice take you when it conflicts with other things, right?
God.
And then it's like you got to choose like what side you take, right? Like you're gonna be like justice through violence or justice through like like all that shit.
That's some Batman shit.
That is Batman shit.
Part 9.
So Batman's like
White
iffy, right? Is he sometimes he takes things a little too far.
Does he?
houses.
Not really. I feel like
They do a couple versions, or like there's multiple versions of Batman, right? I think it's like one version, like darker version of Batman where he's like more like brutal with his like he beats the shit out of people.
No, yeah, but like doesn't. I don't think. Is there a version of Batman where he kills someone?
I don't know. Wasn't there Red Hood? Didn't he? In that movie, didn't he?
No, he didn't. He didn't.
That's why Joker fucks with him though, right?
Yeah.
Toys around with his sense of justice.
Yeah.
And it's like, how far can you go? It's like, I'll kill everything around you. He's like, but you still won't kill me.
Yeah. And then everyone's always mad at Batman. Oh, okay,
Yep.
kill him. He's like, nope, I don't want to.
Principle.
He's like, why don't you do it? Why don't you do it? But Fun.
When I pre-ordered the game, they give you the map. It's cool.
Huh. I actually like. I don't know what it is, but I just find it fascinating how you can just like people can like make up a map and try to make it look realistic.
People can make up languages too.
Yeah, that's so cool to me.
You ever see that video for Game of Thrones? Fucking don't even start on the last season, but
Yeah.
the guy who made the Dothraki was cool. He talks about it like he goes and like
Like I made this Arky. What are you talking about?
Dothraki's a made up language and he made up
Like okay, so
like the Dothraki language or
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
Valyrian. He like you can read it like in the books or whatever they talk about it, but he makes up like he made up words and like he taught the actors this is how you're gonna say this.
yeah, like it's
And-
cool.
and-
Like they make up
and-
inflections and like the way like
Yeah, exactly.
like,
It's like the funny thing is that when he was talking about it, like I think there's a video on YouTube where he like breaks down scenes where she would talk, and he'd be like, "Oh, like she's doing this because of this accent." And you're like, "Holy fuck!" This guy gave down like a full like he made up a full history of this language.
I love that shit, man.
and like how to perfectly like enunciate every like everything. It was just like you go, "No, you gotta say it, she gotta say it like this." Like she screwed up here, but it's okay.
Good and the bad.
You're like, "Holy fuck!"
Yeah.
Like it or not, we'll be
Like how many years of experience or like how like thought process goes to that, right?
Yeah.
Make up a language.
Dude, like it is fascinating. Like people like that are like, I don't know what's going on in their heads, but I love it, man.
There it
Like
is.
how they're creative like that, and they can
Very
make a map, and they can make a language. They can make up.
Do we have stuff like that? Sorry to cut you off. Do we
like
have stuff like that?
kingdoms? I'm sure. I don't know. I'm sure we do. I don't know. Like probably,
No.
probably like we're fucking North
Or
America.
something like
We
that.
have none of
Like
we have none of that
something
shit
like
here.
a nice monastery hidden just in the
Well,
mountains like that.
We have a castle. We have a castle in Toronto, but that's because some fucking rich guys like
Want a
I
castle?
want a castle.
That what he bought? That's why he did it.
I swear that's the story behind it about Casa Loma. It's like I want a castle, so he spent all his money to make a castle, and then I think
They gave her boob mechanics.
God, because the jiggle physics.
He goes,
He's like, oh,
he goes, I saw you. Come on.
that's why come on. Teachers like that, no, they're like,
Oh, for sure.
come on.
They get
yeah,
a kick out of it.
but yeah, I swear it's like he just wanted a castle, so he spent a lot of money to make up a castle, and then I forget it's something about like he lost, he wasn't making money or like I don't know, he didn't have enough money at one point, and they had to sell it, and I guess he sold it. I don't know like the entire story about it, but he just didn't have it anymore, and then now it's part of the city. But like that's the story of Castellomo basically.
No.
Like he just
Yeah, I
I
never-
want a castle. When
Hey,
in
man,
a
if you have the
time
money,
in a time
if you have
in a
the money, you
time
have the
where
money.
castles like then like I don't know, he had money but then he didn't. I forgot how or what happened with that. But yeah, I'm sure like in Europe like
I'm saying
there is in Europe. Like,
I mean, yeah, you're probably find something. But I think it's cool, right? Like you go like through a bunch of foliage or whatever forest, and then you look, it's like this nice like abandoned castle or whatever, like in the middle of like this like greenage.
I'm sure.
Like I'm assuming at this point, if you do see it, they're all abandoned and broken down and type of shit.
I don't know, because they're probably like a lot of them like they make tourist attractions.
No, but I'm assuming at the same time, I'm like, I assume places like that where pilgrimages and stuff still happen, right? I'm assuming there's still like monasteries and stuff in some areas, right? Or like churches, wherever you fucking, whatever they are.
The majority of folks in
Yeah.
Right?
But like, also, but I guess sometimes stuff that old just gets taken over by like the surrounding like nature, I guess.
You know what? The night of bringing that up, I don't know what it is. There's something always that I always like seeing that, and like when you see post-apocalyptic movies or games or something like that, is when you see nature take over like a building and you see it like everything, the vines go through the walls and stuff, and it gives it like this nice like.
It's cool, yeah.
Like feel.
It's like the world's coming back.
Yeah.
But we're trying to take it back.
Well, they actually we had this conversation. Didn't it say like? Didn't they say like? Let's say like let's say like the Thanos snap and half of life dies, right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't things eventually go back to its form? Like wouldn't our atmosphere fix itself up?
Yeah,
everything would fix itself.
It would.
I see.
I'm pretty sure it would. Like I'm not a fucking scientist, but like.
Maybe not.
But,
Maybe
like,
at this point, too damaged.
People will say like, "Oh, we gotta save the planet." It's like, well, like we gotta save us. Like that's really what we gotta save. The planet will always be here. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. See, like, I wish they gave dialogue for him in that sense. Like,
yeah. Dude, I don't like protagonists where it's just like, I don't know where I came from. I just showed up out of nowhere. You know what I mean? Like,
but you're not necessarily. You're his kid.
I guess so, but they didn't give him much of a backstory too.
Yeah, I know.
He's just like, oh,
you're just plopped into the story.
Now he's just like, oh, you're gonna go fucking to the house.
Yeah, you just plopped into the story.
I had expected that
I don't know.
Luis
I,
was already asked.
to be honest, I don't like blank slate characters like that. I don't know. Well, whatever. It is what it is. Like, but like, was Fates like that too?
Fates.
I don't remember.
I don't remember. No, Fates, you're kinda ish, but like you're given a little bit more character development. Like at least you can see more character because like, who's the main character? Is it Corin?
I'm sorry, I dragged.
Yeah, Corin. Yeah, it's Corin. Corin, you're the main character, Corin. Like you're given like prologue chapters for. You get to see kind of a little bit like their life before the actual story kicks up, until you choose like birthright or thing. Because like first six chapters, it's like you building up this like you're like leading up to like where you choose. Are you going Revelations? You're going birthright or conquest? Yeah. Right. So like there is some like you're plopped in there, but you have a little bit more background. This one, yeah, you're just kind of like you're this mercenary. Right off the bat, you meet these nobles. You're this guy's son. Now you're professor. That's literally it. And it's like, all right, build your story. But I think why they do this is that my assumption is this isn't the real like story in the sense that this is more of the all we're doing right now, especially where I'm at, is just a prologue. And then the time skip is where like the big actual turmoil happens.
Like nothing bad happened where you are then, I guess?
No, there's certain things are happening. I think there's gonna be like a big trigger, and there's like big like I'm assuming like this big like thing is gonna separate the groups.
Yeah.
And then like their kingdoms and shit. I assume so, right? I mean, they showed the time skip. It looked important. It'd actually be so stupid. Like you play the whole game as they're young, and then it's like the time skip's only for like the last two chapters. And that's it. I'd be like, you fucking kidding me?
I can't remember off the top of my head, but sometimes movies or things do that, like in the trailer.
Yeah.
They show like some like cool thing or whatever, like a time skip or something like in that regard, and it's like right at the end. It's like, all right, fuck you, man.
Would you rather have as your physician, her, or Persona 5?
I have a little bit of a bias. Come on.
You haven't even played Persona 5.
I played it enough.
No.
I played it enough.
You haven't even unlocked her yet.
No, I played it enough.
You haven't unlocked her yet. So you don't have the right to.
No. Come on. Come on. Why is it always like the older women always preying like and these like animes or whatever? It's always like older women preying on like the fucking like high school age kids. Oh,
isn't that like I'm pretty sure that's like a natural thing in women though, isn't it? Like, isn't it because of when menopause kicks in, or like when it's leading up to it, like the thing? It's like when they get older, or don't they?
I don't know, dude. I'm not gonna pretend to know either.
I've heard of it. I don't know.
Fucking
I'm pretty sure something like
every like not every day, but like
it goes for both women and guys though, right? You do get the couple guys who like when they're older, they always go on like that's like a 35-year-old still trying to be dating like a 22-year-old. You know what I mean?
No, yeah.
Right? And it's the same thing with women, right? Like she could be like in her 33 and she wants to date like some fit, athletic 22-year-old. She wants to get fucking plowed, right? And like stuff like that. Like
I guess so.
I think it's a sensation of wanting to feel younger.
Want to feel younger, yeah.
Or wanting to be like looked as younger.
And then there's other people that take that too far. And they set their age limit super low. And then
more like they don't have an age limit. Like
that's fucked, man.
It's disgusting.
Well, I think that goes what I was saying. It's just like, oh, that's fucked. It's like, yeah. Everyone was like, yeah.
Yeah. It's just fucked.
It's funny how like some people like that, or even like murderers or whatever, like they have a way of like rationalizing with themselves. I remember when we saw like the one of the Chris Hansen videos, and the guy's like, "Oh, dude, it's the purest form." The people like they tell themselves that, and they genuinely believe that, or like serial killers, they think they're in the right.
I'll go to like the George Costanza. Was it George Costanza? No, yeah, no, is it George?
What?
Well, people always say it. I mean, it's whether I've heard for Seinfeld or not, it's the.
Oh, it's a lie until.
Yeah,
it's only a lie.
It's only a lie if you. No, wait.
It's not a lie if you believe it.
Yeah, it's not a lie if you believe in it. Exactly. So like, it's just you will always try to rationalize it and make it so. Oh, so there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
You try to warp it to fit your belief or your whatever. Oh, and in Japanese, the voice actor does Sethith or Sedith is Dio.
Yep, you can tell right away. Like it almost sounds like he has a lisp.
Can everyone hear it now?
Yeah. But the way he speaks, it almost sounds like he's like has a lisp. You know what I mean?
Kind of.
I don't know. Like to me, it sounds like he's close to having a lisp or something.
To me, it's funny that the person does Dio. To me, it's not only that he sounds Dio to me. I think he has the classic like character voice you would have for a vampire.
What?
For a vampire character, right? Like where it's like almost like a soft but menacing voice ish.
Is it always like that? I don't know. I haven't watched too many vampire flicks.
Like if you think how like they portray Dio and like the voice they give him, what fits like a vampire where it's like.
But I don't know. Like compare him to like another vampire, I guess.
Vampires in stories or myths, whatever. It's always like they're always supposed to have like some sort of. They're like mysterious, right?
Yeah.
But they have like an allure. Like they always lure women in, and it's like always but they always have a soft, charming voice.
I guess so. Yeah.
That's what I mean in the sense that like it sounds like he has like the type of like he fits that when he adjusts his voice, what it does makes it sound like that.
I can see what you mean, but like the Dracula voice in that Castlevania flick, it doesn't. I don't know. I feel like his voice is not. His voice is like he's very like.
When he talks normally though, it's softer, right?
Is it
a softer tone?
I've only seen like,
when he gets angry. Yeah.
Season 2, he's always angry, so I don't remember how he sounded like.
Or like Alucard.
I guess so, but
it's almost monotone, but like it's like softer charm, like a soft charm to it.
I guess so, but how did like
someone like someone like Claude's voice is similar to like someone like Trevor. It's like jokester-ish, like kind of like aloof all the time.
Yeah, it's true. But like, what about like the original like Dracula flick? Like, did he like the movie? I
have no idea.
Did he was he soft spoken too?
The Bram Stoker's or whatever.
Well, the Bram Stoker's the book, but like
they did the Bram Stoker's movie version. Like
the
old one with what's his Gary Oldman.
Yeah, but like, was he soft spoken in that or like? I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, I wouldn't mind watching those.
As he opens the thing, he goes, where the fuck are we? He's looking around like, oh,
fuck, I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. I'm just hungry, dog. What's with that girl fucking can't sleep with fucking bags under her eyes?
She just hates her life, I think.
Fuck, like legitimately.
She goes into special and says, "See, this is why I'm better than you."
It's like fuck.
She's for everybody. She's like, this is why I'm royalty.
He's like, fuck, but like I want to be like that too.
And he goes, and this boy Crash goes like, fuck, is that 2 + 1?
Stupid fucking the stupid meme with the. I don't know why that became a meme. That video was so.
You know how to do it. He's like, come on, let me show you how to hold it. She goes, nah.
It's like, come on, you gotta go like this. What?
That's like the classic pool technique people do.
Pool techniques, or the. Okay, more.
It's like anything, right?
Yeah,
anything that requires like a form, the guys go, let me show you how to do it. And they try to go behind. They try to get the quick coup on Peace Rub.
It's like in Seinfeld when Kramer did that to George. Yeah, I know she's like she got the birth bearing hips.
Yeah, birth bearing hips. But no one beats. No one beats Jimmy Neutron. Jimmy Neutron's mom, or Dexter's mom.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah. It's like, dude, when as a kid you're like, oh, whatever. When you're like grow up, it's like, what? Like, how the fuck did they draw them like this?
Bro, I don't know what they're thinking. They're like, alright, she's right with the big hips. So you fucking give her like the thinnest top and then,
Always. I don't know about always. Maybe just I can't think of anything else.
Come and speak with me.
But why she say
May I ask a favor of you?
the something of time brought you here? It's like she knows time travels.
yeah, they kind of hinted. Even Gerald. You remember in the beginning, he goes, "Did you just?" And then they cut him off. It's as if he knew something happened.
Yeah, exactly.
But like I don't know. I haven't explored that topic yet where I'm at.